Yo, to anyone that was watching, my bad. My shit just fucking died. Or OBS actually crashed. But it's all good now. Let's see. Alright, first off, let me open up the door a bit actually. Yeah, fuck that. You're still there, right?
Yeah, so here, just the fact I forgot that in fucking sex, so there's a race war between dogs and cats.
Which one's that one? 6 or 5?
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, because like it's after 5D.
Okay, okay.
And like Zexo's like had a weird. Okay, it's like this dude's like it's like they called back. They did like a tournament thing. They called back to like the back, like the Duelist Kingdom stuff. And it's like this dude's like I lost all my pieces, and they like and this one cat girl helps him find it, and then it just ends up having a weird race war between cats and dogs. And then you find and like this cat girl just duel the dog who just he can just duel, like he can draw cars with his paws and whatnot.
The fuck?
I know, and it starts and it talks, and then you find out no, there's a little girl that's hiding behind on this big dog's back, talking for the dog. But the dog is still like the dog is still still drawing cards and everything, like it's playing the game.
Yeah.
And like he explains, like, why are you doing this? Yeah, sometimes you can't really trust you can't trust people, but the dog's not you can always trust. That's how I learned actually how to duel. Me and Roscoe over here is to duel on the beach all the time. That's how we learn how to draw cards and actually know how to play the game. Like,
Low.
and I showed the Tim. It's like this is how the dog learns how to duel. It's like he's like Jose. That doesn't explain how he can hold the cards though. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You're supposed to you're supposed to suspend your belief.
Yeah, it's then like the main character talks to a naked ghost alien. So what was so I think talking to and plus we actually in Yu-Gi-Oh GX, Jane dueled a monkey
Get the fuck up.
who was wearing like science gear.
Wow.
Yeah. What?
Okay, okay. Okay, fuck you too, ho. Get over here. I forgot his fucking punches have a bigger range. Oh god, he's doing that hurricane shit. Damn, he got fucked. Was close. Okay, that's these guys down.
Oh yeah, actually, want to know a stupid thing I found out about is the difference between the Japanese, the Japanese and the American is like translations of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hmm.
You remember how like the common complaint of current Yu-Gi-Oh is the fact there's a lot of text in the thing.
On which one?
Like the cards have too much text on them for like effects and whatnot.
Yeah.
So apparently in Japan they actually fixed that problem a long time ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, they just add like bullet points. Like here's one ability, like how let's say like in some cards in Yu-Gi-Oh will have like a little black dot,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
black dot sometimes. Yeah, and in the Japanese one they just have numbers like it says here's one ability, here's a second ability, here's a third ability. They're all
Hmm.
perfectly sorted and bullet pointed. Well, isn't bullet pointed. Like they can all just be like exactly how the Yu-Gi-Oh the ones in America are, but they like numbers separate which effect does what. And it's but the guy who was like making translation says, "Fuck it, just translate it. Don't even add the number stuff. Why? Just fucking do it." And that's where that's why when you act the this is long text and you have no idea, and that's where the translations are really bad. Sometimes really bad because I'm like, I remember having trouble with this when I was a kid, even when I was younger, and when I started getting out of Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like, why are they like this? There's a
Yeah.
lot of text in here. I can understand the abilities, but there's like they're so mashed together. I don't know where is it like the point like the wording is confusing me because I don't know when the sentence ends or begins.
Right, right. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I know, and it's like apparently that was a decision by the American translations leader team leader, and I'm like, why the fuck would you just do this?
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go fight Mogulis. We're gonna fight Arnold's uh stone cousin. Can't believe fucking OBS crashed, man. Some bullshit. This shit was going so well too.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I posted You know, I sometimes forget I posted like fucking fucking is it like step on me fetishes like yesterday?
Oh yeah.
You're shook with Shaka?
Nah, he never got on. Like I think he was on earlier, but
That's fair.
I mean I didn't even touch my PC until earlier when I started streaming. Perfect. Fuck off. Oh shit. Oh yeah, dude. They brought back the Halloween
Huh.
enemies.
Oh, cool.
They brought back the spooks.
No, no.
Basically, it's like a ghostly type dude. The way he attacks is it disappears and then it reappears on your side and it slashes with a scythe.
Hmm.
Which, when I was a wee noob, it would do lots of damage, but
When I was a wee lad. When I was simple farm in my homeland. When I used to have a bunch of fun and drink some good old fashioned ale.
when
Oh,
I
now the
ate some
IRS came
ass.
to take away my potatoes.
Nani?
Can you imagine? Can you actually imagine the fucking IRS coming in and taking people's crops?
Taking who's what? What?
I don't know. I just remember some dudes just making doing like fake Irish accents, and one of them just like, oh, they just cut. Oh, it's had a good old day back at the pub with a bunch of my friends. There's the next thing I know, the IRS taking my potatoes. I don't know what the fuck that dude. I don't know what the fuck happened. That's what some dude said. Either it's the potatoes or Bailey's. I don't know.
He said potatoes.
Rotate. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes.
You know what Poseidon eats? He eats potatoes.
A nice good old baked potato.
Yep. What do I face through this rock, dude? He's solid as stone.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, apparently it's oh yeah, apparently it's like remember like Cerberus?
Huh? Who? What?
Remember like Cerberus three-headed dog and whatnot?
Uh huh.
Did you know I had a Did you know I had a brother?
What? The two-headed dog?
Yeah,
I just guessed that, by the way.
yeah, I had I had a brother named something and it had like I forgot his name, I forgot the name, but it had two heads, not just two heads. It was like two dogs matched together. Like there was two heads. It had 8 pairs of legs and everything.
I had a brother called Josuke Higashikata.
No,
With 4 balls.
no. Like and the owner of that two-headed dog was a dude named Jerryon, who was just 3 dudes attached to one body.
Yeah.
Like it's like two of them. It's like some cases like it's just a giant. It's like a giant with 3 heads. Or in some cases, the more rad version is just one body with 6 arms and 3 heads.
The red body.
Yeah.
The Chad body, you mean? close. Oh, I wonder how Ferret is gonna kill my frames today. If he does, anyways. That's right, Rock Dude. Die. Well, I need to go fix my shit. See if there's a stable guy in here. Which I don't think there is. Oh, never mind, there is. Oh, that's fucking dope. Fix my shit. NPC. Oh wait, I can't fix anything without selling something. Fucking that shit. You know what, let's sell 20 of these. Nah, this is fine. Now that's what it costs all that much.
Oh no.
Here we go. Sweet. And we can go kill this fucker.
Oh yeah, I'm also excited for that that upcoming Dragon Ball game.
Oh yeah, the Kakarot one?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
like it's actually like a fun little RPG game. You just don't actually just play as Goku. You also play as like Gohan and Vegeta and every other character.
Right.
Not everyone, not everybody. Some of them are like support characters and everything, but like the main ones you play is four are the same. I think you play Piccolo a little bit.
Yeah.
And also the fact that it goes all the way to the Boo Saga. So it's the Boo Saga. So you know what that means?
What?
There's just gonna be a section of the game where you play as Great Saiyan Man.
Oh. Oh, so it has the fellowgen too.
Yeah. The fillers are side quests.
Okay, okay, I got you.
And like other stuff or like just like side quests or like their own like original stuff. Like example, like I told you, there's gonna be a side quest or like filler quest where you fight a four member of the Ginyu Force named Gonyu.
Yeah, hone you.
Yeah, aka breast milk. Aka her translated name is breast milk because Dragon Ball. People are making art of her because she's thick.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fair. I don't blame people.
I keep shoving this lance up this fool's tail. Fuck.
Oh yeah, there's also this recent. Oh yeah, apparently there's a recent game that came out recently called. I don't know how to pronounce it. Give me a moment. Oh, yeah, it's called Disco Elysium.
Mhm.
It's like a weird RPG where it's like it's all text based and most of it's like there's no combat in it. It just involves like skill checks and whatnot.
Uh huh.
And you play the detective who forgot who he is because he did a lot of substance abuse.
Nice.
And you know what's the first thing you fucking hear after this dude wakes up in his fucking drug fueled drunken stupor
What do
after
you hear?
forgetting his entire identity?
You hear Sans.
You're kind of half right.
Oh no. What is it?
He hears a voice, and it's like not everything's voice acted, but the voice that talks to him, the first voice he hears is voice acted. And
Uh huh.
and funny enough, you find out that the voice is actually the main character's actual voice, but the voice that's talking to him right now is like a different part of his brain. And you know what the part of his brain is called?
Hmm.
This voice in his head is called Ancient Lizard Brain.
Really, bitch? Go, move. Oh god. Uh huh.
And it's supposed to be like the most primal part of the human brain. That's what it is.
Ancient lizard brain.
And like it's an
They
and like the
like
entire
if they were
game
gonna
is
go with
based
something like that, they should have just called that part of his brain the Green Goblin or something, and it's just Willem Dafoe.
the Willem Dafoe.
It's
And
Will.
it's just Willem Dafoe talking about it. It's like that.
It's
Hello?
it's Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe as Fruitcake Man.
No, not fruitcake. No. But he's like just going in, just going like, hello, hello. You need to do your You need to find out who you really are and find out if you actually are the piece of shit that you think you are. You have to finish it. Finish it.
Yep.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine just the little default Green Goblin just every time he goes to sleep, he just in the Green Goblin voice he goes sleep as he closes his eyes.
Oh man, that'd be too good. Sleep.
But yeah, the first voice that says like, "Hello there. Do you like Oblivion?" And you have the option of yes and yes, and you pick one of like, "Well, enjoy the sweet, more sweet nothing."
For some reason, I thought Roby had sent me a meme, and I was like, I'm chilling with Jose, and it wasn't until I looked at the name that it was fucking Aqua who sent me that meme.
Of course,
Mean Girls, the trading card game. Oh no,
yes, the one I was talking about.
is that cringy one?
It's not that's the worst one, but just the taste of it, just like a just all look, you get the taste of it, and now imagine that with 5 more videos.
5 more videos.
5 more videos, and they focus on the silver-haired sister, and the blonde one.
Use simple alchemy in the process when the two combine black chip fragment 1, blackstone weapon 1, blackstone armor 1 into black gem. What the hell is a black gem? Oh shit, the black gem fragment is... You know what, hold on, let me do it right now. So it says simple alchemy. So it just made a black gem? Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, by the way, it's pretty interesting. He does that thing where you have to put in points in your skills, and he was funny about that.
Hmm.
If you put no skills on your on your health, you actually have 1 HP. So if you fucking get damaged, you just have a heart attack and die.
Hmm.
That's what happened. What Mr. Field said when he's playing his experience of the game, where it's like, I'm gonna try and get my Titus in the rotating ceiling fan. Instead of like turning off the fan, he went to go grab it anyway. He fell down and died.
Hmm. What the fuck is this? So it says it lets you enhance certain equipment. Hmm. I don't even know what the fuck.
And like it's funny too. I was kind of a little exaggerating a bit, but apparently the entire thing, I misremembered what Mr. Field said, but apparently the game involves the characters or an established character and everything. The reason you pick all the skill stuff, it depends about your inner monologue.
Okay.
So there's like a point. So if it's like you do a specific thing, your character's gonna think a certain way.
So it basically affects like how the story progresses for that character and shit like that.
Yeah, pretty much because the ancient lizard brain will come in and try and says, "Oh, that's what the kind of person you really are." Because example is like you could there actually like there's characters that are racist in the game, and then just like you can choose to like actually consequences like why are you so racist, or you just like yeah okay fine just be racist I don't really care.
Yeah.
Really care. And apparently, if you indulge, or you can just like indulge them and you talk about it, like, what's with this here? Why are you like this? And it's like, okay, I kind of understand. I don't agree with you, but I understand. And then ancient lizard brain will come in and say, oh, I see you're a racist now. I'm not a racist. like, like it gives you the option. Do you accept being a racist?
It's like, bro, I am not
Like, there's a
evil,
point, like
okay?
the point in the game where you find khaki pants, and you know what happens?
Hmm.
Ah, it feels nice, doesn't it? You feel like a nice man working at a cubicle, right? Do you want to be a centrist?
Centrist.
It like talks about like having no morals and shit, and it's like, no, no, you just throw the pants away.
Ah, I see. You want to be the Green Goblin, huh? Avenge me!
Avenge me against those filthy communists. Because even more, it's funny I say that too. Actually, there's actually a point in the game. I have no idea what happened, but Ancient Lucifer come in and says, "Hey, do you want to be a communist?"
Hey, you want to be a cuck?
And it's funny too,
Okay.
like depending, and like they're all covered by things called thoughts, and you accept these thoughts, they actually change your like stats and whatnot.
Uh huh.
The communist one is pretty good because the guy goes on a huge tirade and whatnot, and then like you want to shoot a guy who has $20 in his pocket. I'm like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
As stupid and really stupid as I'm describing it is, and it sounds like stupid like leftist bullshit. It's like no, it's actually like a fun game made by by competent people, and it nothing to do with about being left, right, or centrist. It's just like a it just mostly the idea of being a person in general.
Hmm.
And like even on Twitter says you can be the best person you can ever be, or just be total garbage.
Nice.
And it's all that matters, and that only matters what you think.
Yeah.
And it's like that's a good way. And it's not like the and it doesn't and it's not like one of those games where it's like because like it even describes like it being a dystopian a little bit. But it's like it's
Yeah.
none of those games where it's like everything is trash, it's terrible, it's depressing. Despite it, the world is built like that, but it's very hopeful. Ironically,
Yeah.
it's not soul crushing like what some games are. Like example, like Last of Us or like other games.
True. True.
Like other games. Like those games are good. It's just the fact is like, there's a point that you kind of get tired of all the depressing stuff.
You know, I'm somewhat of a
It's like,
scientist myself.
yeah, I'm somewhat of autistic myself. It's fucking. Wasn't there a meme? Wasn't there a version of that meme where it shows him in blackface?
Yeah, that's the one I showed you where it's pretty much makes him look like a black dude, and he's like, I'm not gonna say it, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's fair.
shit was fucking dumb, dude. I remember showing that shit to Shotgun. He was like, wait, what? The fuck is this?
That's always the funniest thing ever. When he just like, I shot him shot.
Cause like I can show it to like Roby or you, and it's like the reactions are as expected. But like when you show anything to Shaka, he'll like it's either like a ugly Yoda noise or a zombie noise or something. It's just
An attempt to sound like an attempt to sound like a weird anime girl that sounds like it's having bad diarrhea.
it basically sounds like a dude with constipation saying English shit or something.
Pretty much. Every time Shaka comes in, I just feel like diarrhea strikes upon him.
Cause of the zombie noise or what?
No, he just like weird reeling noise where he goes.
The one where he's like no, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause the way I do it is just I would do it to make fun of the zombies, but like he just does like his own way of it. And it's just like it kills me on the inside. Cause I already told him several times like, look, bro, like we don't do that shit on the stream unless it's needed, for to set the mood or something. But like every time he comes in and when I'm streaming, like he always comes in, he's like, Chris or some shit like that. And I was like, boy, don't make me whoop your ass. But yeah, 21 barely looking at the stream. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh yeah, so I was okay. So I'm re-listening to Mr. Field, and apparently the communist thing I brought up earlier was kind of was was even more funny because you know what?
Hmm.
Because like you find like a store, and this dude makes his daughter stand outside the store to get customers and whatnot, and that's how he tests his worth of his child. Is like, I don't think that's how you should treat your kid, dude.
Yeah.
Or like how it's how he kind of also treats the poor. It's like how he kind of views the poor. Is like, man, the guy who was a source an asshole. Is an asshole. And then your inner thoughts come in saying, "Hey, you sound like a communist."
Is that what it actually says?
Like it's yeah, and it goes like that. It's like, hey, how about? It's like you sound like a communist. What? It's like what? I got an idea. Let's be communists.
The fuck. The way, like I'm telling, the way you're making it sound, it sounds like Green Goblin or some shit.
It's kind of like your brain is like the extreme is like no matter what what it is, your brain will take the opposite extreme to like is this what you want? Is this what you want to be? No, no, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because like they've been people say because I've been having been hearing people have been saying you're just going around just gonna kill the rich. Execute anyone who has more than $25 in their pocket.
Hey. Hey.
Kill everyone.
Hey. You wanna take their
Kill
shit?
everybody. Kill everybody, no matter what their. No, it doesn't matter what the political opinions are. It's just because they have money.
The fuck.
And like you know, the choices are from after your brain says that.
What?
That does sound like me. No, I don't think that. No, I never said none of that. Or I have some liberal thoughts, but I'm not that liberal.
The fuck. Fuck the sand. Fuck the desert.
It's just like you could if you say yes, you have to equip communism into your character.
Wow.
It doesn't mean you want to be a communist and you have to equip it like the fucking RPG, like it's armor in an RPG.
Ah,
And
well,
you
you
cannot
see,
equip it.
my jacket is made out of communism.
And it's the other and you know how, actually you can remove them, but but there's one cost. You know what it is?
Hmm.
You have to level down
Oh god.
because sometimes you don't want like some thoughts is like okay, this give me some good stats, and then you realize like maybe I don't want to keep the stats.
Sounds like an interesting game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm heading the right way. Fucking desert travel. Fuck out of here. No, not hypothermia. Hypowermia.
Okay, so Mr. Field brings it is it brings in is an interesting a funny idea about about that entire premium thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so Fallout 76 got a membership which gives you an icon. Non-icon players start lynching people with icons. So premium Fallout 76 players are now building isolated communities. At the current rate of Fallout 76, the first will have its first genocide within the next week.
Start lynching. So non-icon members start lynching icon members.
Yeah, because they're the only ones who are popping out because they have icons. It's like a check mark on Twitter.
What the fuck?
The idea of just the idea of just like full fucking Fallout 76 players. It's just saying, let's round up all the icon people and just kill them all and put them in our camp.
Right.
It's like that's very that is the that's what Fallout 76 really needed is the segregation.
Fallout Beautiful
Terrible.
6.
Oh, can you imagine? You know the fact that Fallout 76 also has access to nukes. Can you imagine the Cold War between the icons and the non-icons?
The cold. It's one of them iconosexuals.
Kind of sexual.
Get him.
I always appreciate at least out of a terrible game. There's like weird there's like the equivalent of social experiments happening.
Yeah.
I appreciate somebody you. Okay, so someone respond to Mr. Fields' comment. You know what he says?
Hmm.
I'm not saying I'm iconist. I'm just saying that people without icons should move back where they came from, so we can have an icon nation for icons. What gets to me about this comment is the fact the person has an aqua picture for his avatar on Twitter.
Wow.
And his Twitter handle was banning aqua isn't generate if you say no H2O.
I'm basically Skyriming right now because I literally just went down a mountain to go access the area wherever the fuck I'm supposed to go.
Nah.
And I better hurry up because yeah, there's a bunch of shit in here that I don't want hurting my camel. Okay, I don't even know where the fuck I left my camel this time, but okay. Wait, I know this area.
Ah.
Yeah, I know this area. Okay. Let me go back and take my camel to that lower level then. Nice. Fuck yeah, look at that camel. I just avoided fucking damage by landing on the top of like some fucking archway with the camel.
Riholtrick, which is RTLTR, a character in that game, going like, and he's known as the legendary failure. And you know what he says?
The legendary failure. What does he say?
A man so a man so principled about his sandwich calls for his principled approach. Time to get political. And your character goes like, "What is political? This right here is political. These opinions seem kind of awfully fascist or communistic. What if I don't want to say them? You say one of these, or just fuck off."
Yeah.
I'm like, that's about it. That's like a conversation I actually had with someone on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, why would you want to pick? And I asked a legitimate question about saying, I asked a legitimate question with this dude. It's like, what's the point of being? You know, what would be the point of picking a side if you don't believe in any of the sides? You don't believe in any of the sides. And his response was, "It's one, then you're a fucking coward." It's like, I'm a coward for not picking something I don't like.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Where the fuck am I? I swear, I just passed the second archway. No, I went the wrong way. I think I should have gone right. Mama! Why are there dinosaurs after me? What is this? Orc evolved? Eat some fucking ass. So basically, my brother didn't know what the word connoisseur meant. And my first example to explain it was, I was like, so basically, let's say you eat a lot of ass and you know what's up. You're basically a connoisseur of eating ass. And my brother took it the wrong way. You still there?
Yeah.
I'm fucking lost.
Oh no.
Like straight up. Maybe I'm supposed to come over here? Yeah, here we go. This is where the boss spawns. Oh, here comes the sparks.
Okay, this is pretty good. One of the dialogue options is demon named Kim Kitsuragi.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm Kim Katsuragi, and his grip is firm. Lieutenant Percent 57, you must be from the is it 41st? You realize he's waiting for your name. I isolate is Inland Empire, medium success. This is your chance to come up with a very cool and really good name for yourself. Get creative, conceptualization, medium failure. Is it Raphael and Brios Kits? Is it Gotsu, and you have 4 options. What it is? Is it? It's so cool. Second option. It's very cool, but I won't come off like a douchebag if I call myself that. 3. It's very cool, but maybe it's a bit too ostentatious. 4. You just say the name.
Yeah.
Classic cop.
Oh shit.
Okay, the communism thing is actually really more funny when I actually see the screenshots he posted.
Come on, not fucking cool. Let me move, bitch.
Okay, found the actual dialogue. Jesus Christ.
What's the game called again?
Disco Esalem? Like disco, actually like disco, and then Esalem is spelled Elysium.
Okay.
The term "eat the rich" is really funny to me. Because I just wait for a joke where it says, "Yeah, it's me, take back the money." No, actually, it's me, actually eat the rich. They sound delicious. Like, can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, you can get it on Steam.
Hmm. Thank God it's dead.
If you need just your character's name, just your character, these dialogue things, just change their names sometimes because the screenshots are just randomly different sometimes. Like one of them just turns to "call me to," literally say like one of the name, like your name's the reason changed to "call me tomorrow" in Spanish.
Hmm. Call me tomorrow in Spanish?
Like "call me mañana" or something.
What the fuck? That game sees whack, but it sounds like my
Yeah,
type of whack.
yeah, because it's funny dialogue. Oh, these fucking conversations.
Sweet. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, Camel. God, that was annoying. Okay, see now, so I basically went the right way, but I should have gone left. I still can't believe I was like, fuck this, and I went through the whole desert without a compass. Like 3 times. A while back, and I was like, well, now I know how to navigate through the desert, so cool. Damn, it's already 11. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Fuck me. No! My peepee's gonna die. Oh. Nice.
So apparently there's an episode of Captain Planet where they actually meet Hitler.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember. Apparently Captain Planet is such a cuck. When Hitler stares at him, he gets weak. You know why?
Why?
All the hate and fascism is so toxic, even more than pollution. And so thanks to Captain Planet, because we can be around with being stared at by Hitler.
Ew, that does sound cookish.
Oh, that reminds because and apparently that's like kind of funny because I always hear like some people complaining about like politics nowadays and like cartoons and stuff, and then there's Captain Planet.
It's like, well, look, guys, I know you guys get weak for memes, but you'll never be as weak as Captain Planet because of Hitler and his fascism and shit.
It was, and by the way, it's not even like, and by the Hitler he was staring at doesn't even have the mustache. It's like a different mustache together because they couldn't put Hitler on cartoon.
Right.
So it was like a dollar store version of Hitler.
Wow. And it's still see if the dollar store version of Hitler had that much power against Captain Planet, imagine the real one.
Captain Planet would just fucking turn to goo.
Captain Planet would just turn into Private Planet. Like he gets so weak he gets demoted.
Fights pollution, but when pollution touches him, he gets all fucking like weak and shit. It's like you're supposed to be You're supposed to be the kryptonite to pollution. Why is pollution your kryptonite?
Shit's so dumb, dude. No, pollution! It makes my balls weak! Basically.
Oh no, I'm impotent now.
Basically, pollution is the radiation on Big Boss's balls.
Oh no! but by the way, I don't know what
the analogy. What?
This.
On what? Where?
Oh
my god, no.
Like the group chat, the main chat.
This dude's like, who the fuck is Roby? And I'm like, hold up, let me tag his dumbass. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna go take a break for a bit.
Okay.
So I'm basically gonna mute you and myself on the stream. So for anyone watching, we'll be back in like 2 minutes or so.
Alright.
Alright, there we go. No, not Captain Cook. Basically, if you like, you telling me like he gets all weak by Hitler's wannabe Medusa gaze and fucking pollution itself, like that ain't no Captain Planet, that's Captain Cook.
I thought you were gonna say cat. It's a Chandler's pen and stare.
Well, that basically, yeah. But it's like reverse penance there, because
Yeah.
it basically makes you see all the good that you done in the world, and it just kills you for it.
Jo- No, man. No, no, it encourages you to keep more doing the terrible things you do.
Hey, that time when you took a shit in your neighbor's front yard, yeah, keep doing it. Or some
That's
dumb shit.
awful.
I know it is.
It, it's so kind of funny how it's like the idea of just like is the idea of like yeah it's kind of funny how people I can understand the annoyance of politics, but it's also the fun. It's like people still joke about it,
Yeah.
and
Hell,
like
they even make caricatures that make fun of that shit.
yeah, and it's like I can understand that, but I won't make a weird boomer statement where I make a boomer statement where I say, man, if I hate man, I hate this politics been going on in some TV shows and like the old classic ones, and then say a show that had politics in it.
Right.
It's like, man, I really hate politics. Why can't it just be like like that old cartoon I used to watch, X-Men?
X-Men, don't you mean Boomerman?
They are the children of the boom.
Well, if you think about it, firemen that oh were firemen that were firemen in the 90s are basically boomermen.
I'm getting tired of these superhero shows and CW and whatnot. Just all the politics. Why can't they just be like Justice League? The old Justice League cartoon. Please ignore that one season where Justice are trying to be president.
I'm so annoyed about this new bullshit. Why can't it be like all the other shit? And it's like all the other shit is just filled with like Cold War politics and shit.
Fucking RoboCop's a good example of that one. I say RoboCop because there's actually because remember because in RoboCop there's a commercial where there's a board game that just jokes about the Cold War. I think the board game was actually called Nuclear's Arm Race.
Hey guys, look, it's RoboCop in the Cold
And that's what
War.
that
Awesome.
he's actually Jesus.
Hey guys, look, it's Jesus Cop.
The-
I
I
think
told him that.
I just literally passed by like three dudes, and I think two guys are just trying to fucking PK some random dude like right outside one of the
Why?
main towns. And I'm like, oh, okay. I literally just passed by them on my horse. I'm like, fuck this.
Did you know the guy? Did you know the guy who invented the Segway died in a very stupid way?
Did he?
Yeah. So apparently he talked when he was demonstrating the Segway and talked about like it's perfectly good and you can just stop it right away. Perfect stopping motion, including when you go a little forward, you still go back, and you know how he tested it
Hmm.
by getting close to the edge of a cliff, but he fucking fell off the cliff.
Well,
Apparently, and I looked it up, and apparently there's not a news story talking about it. So apparently that's how he died.
okay. So for now, we're just heading back to Calf, and we're gonna open up all these boxes when we get there.
Okay, so it wasn't the guy who invented the Segway. It was the guy who bought the Segway company.
Hmm.
Either way, it's still that's still kind of fucking damn.
Is this from facting?
No, this is a dude just talking about horror, horror video games, and he's like, and he's doing like, and he's like that guy who jokes like, man, you saw that good segue I just did right there, and it's kind of genuinely funny because he's actually like a really genuinely nice guy, so it kind of comes off as funny. And he has like, then he's just just for like 2 minutes he talks about he just talks about it. It's like kind of weird and random, but it's kind of appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
I would appreciate someone who could talk about something they actually like, and then will not hesitate to have a 1 or 2 minute like is it is the thing where you just stop talking about the topic and just joke for like a bit, just
Yeah.
because they just got derailed. Like they're actually honest and it's like I could cut this out right now, but I just think but they think people will enjoy it and it did.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I'll look it up in a bit. I'm almost done with this shit, anyways.
Yeah.
I want to keep going, but I'll let my PC rest after I open up all this loot. Man, if I get some dope shit, that'd be nice. Okay, we got this. So like I started streaming earlier, I'm just here chilling, just going to a boss, like the second boss that I was gonna kill, and then I hear the Wesker thing go off, and I'm like, wait, what? Someone
Oh no.
followed me? And it was this one guy that I followed earlier, that I found him through all these Twitter bullshit that I'm doing. Like I'm just here trying to kill the boss, and all I hear is, "I'll let you live a little longer," and I'm like, nigga, what? 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 I keep forgetting I have this food called Airbud. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
His special power is hostility detection, which I already have another pet that does the same thing, so it's basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even use the special powers anyways. Okay, I'm gonna open up my shit, guys. But first, let me assess what I have. I got 33 armor stones, 40 weapon stones, 2 crons, excuse me, 12 dark spirits greed, and 32 ancient spirit dust, or ancient ass dust, as I call it. Okay, so let's start off with the normie stuff first. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. Oh, nice. Prey marker shadow. Good, good, good. Cronstones, fine. Nice. Okay, one more? No. Yeah, one more. Oh shit! Fuck yeah. I got a duo out of that. Okay. Now we got 6 of these. Okay, which